tell them give me all the bells and the whistles.
This the one, you feel me?
No doubt, no doubt. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Now I want to give you the all due. For real.
Good looking, baby bro, for sure.
Oh shit,
Let's make
I appreciate you, fam. look how he did me. Look how he did me. Since we doing that, we might as well get straight into it. We back for another episode of A1 Live. And I got a special one. Because this home team right here. You feel me? Mama ain't raised no fool. Lift that shirt up a little bit.
Let's go. Tighten him up. Tighten him up. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the songwriter, I got the graphic designer,
Woo.
all around hip hop historian. You know what I'm saying? You need a hook, call him. You need one of them verses, but a deep verse, this thought provoking. Call him. You need something that's good. If you need some advice and you just need somebody to talk to, call him because he'll do that too. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you, he'll give you all the real without no filter. I got Klassic215 in the building.
Yes, sir, baby bro. Good looking out, my G. What's the deal?
Man, first of all, my G, how's your New Year starting off, man?
New Year's been lovely, man. A lot of new opportunities for me. Just started my new gig about a month ago, before the new year, but right now it's going good for your mans, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where you papering at? Where you getting that paper at?
I'm at Livonia, Admiral Tooling right now, Livonia.
Okay.
Cool people there. The management is great. So yeah, we looking good for this 2021.
We bring the bag in, huh?
Yes.
What they got you doing over there? Is it the same type of work you've been doing? Because I know for a long time, coming up, and we're getting all of that. Coming up, you was doing body work and all of that, and then you started fading off into the automotive industry. Is it the same kind of work?
It's the same kind of work, but it's a little bit more lighter. I'm dealing with some smaller parts now. I'm used to them big ass parts, slanging and tussling with them bad boys. It's a little bit lighter. It's a 10-hour shift. It's 4 days a week. And then the overtime is on Fridays, which works great.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's looking good for your mans. Yes, sir.
Hey man, and I know you, man. So overtime, regular time is overtime for both. hey, and that's why I want to appreciate you for taking the time out, Bo. Because I'm surprised you even got time right now. You feel me? You a hard working individual. Whether it's the grind for the family, it's all for the family. But whether it's you hitting the clock, or you putting a project together, or you out with the homies, but you always on the go. That's one thing about it, bro. Like, what's your motivation? What's your motivation that keeps you, you know what I'm saying, moving like that?
Really, it's my little man. He got a birthday coming up, February 16th.
Shout out to him. What y'all doing? I seen the flyer, but for those that's not in tune, what you got going on? Cause I like to highlight men being fathers. You feel me? So what y'all got going on? I know
Okay, now what we got going on now? Okay, look, it's a Nerf battle zone in Ypsilanti. Last year we had it in Detroit, but this year it's gonna be in Ypsilanti. So
now, is it the Nerf? Not, and I'm sorry to cut you off. Is it the Nerf that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, but they got their own battle zone now. And the thing is, he don't know nothing about it. So I'm about to get him together.
You about to hit him over the head with it. And how old is he turning again?
He'll be 11.
Ooh, where's time going, Bo? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's out of here.
Because I think, bro, and just a little bit of background of me and you, man. I think I met you, if my memory serves me correct, I met you when I was like 8 years old. I think I could have been a little older. Okay, when did you move? Okay, so let's start from the beginning, and then we gonna timeline this. Let's start from the beginning, and let's go all the way into, and let's bring it forward. First of all, I met you on 7 Mile on the east side of Detroit. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
But you wasn't always on. You wasn't always on Fairport. Where you from?
Originally from East Side, Mac and Bewick, McTown. Yes, sir. You better believe it. Yes,
Salute
sir.
to that. Give me some of the fondest memories, Bo, of growing up over there on Mac and Bewick. You know, you got moms up in the house. You got Theodore up in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
RP.
Yeah.
You got Solomon up in the house. You got Whip probably somewhere, because Whip grew up over there too, right? So you got him down the street or somewhere in the vicinity. Give me some of your fondest memories growing up over there, bro.
Now, some of the finest memories, bro, still to this day, you know, it's like a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Going for them bike rides. I'm talking about early in the morning. I'm talking about 6 in the morning. Me and my man Shaky. Man, you talking about riding all day and night from 6 to probably about 10 o'clock at night. But you know, when the street lights come on, you know, Miles and Pops ain't playing no games. You know, it's time to go ahead and bring that buck on back to the crib.
Yeah. That's real, man. And you know, this was around the time where it seemed like, you know, as a kid, street lights came on. It seemed like too soon, bro. It seemed like soon as you get in the mist, soon as you get to the gristle, ain't nothing else on the plate. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you better believe it. You better believe it, man. It's like, you know, when you're young, when you a kid, you know, it's just endless amount of energy, man. You know, and it's like, let's say you get tired and you got another bag of energy left in you, man. You know, it's like nonstop. So we rode them bikes, bro, from 6 in the morning to 10 at night, bro, every fucking day.
What kind of bike do you remember? Was it one of them remember the Huffies? Was it one of them Huffies?
Oh yeah, we definitely had them Huffies on deck. You better believe that.
We definitely had them Huffies.
I done fucked up a few Huffies trying to be toughy. You feel me?
What you mean though? Elaborate on that.
Okay, with me, you know, I'm a stunt devil. Still is now. So I like to go ahead and adventure and take them down the steps. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But it's all about your weight. When you're coming down the steps, you gotta have your weight back. You can't have it forward. If you got it forward, you better be in the midst of a Humpty Dumpty situation. You're gonna need all the king's men.
you huff and puff and blew a couple inner tubes out. Let me
better believe
look,
it.
And that take me back to a memory, Bo. And I know you remember this, right? Remember when we went bike riding? Remember when we went bike riding, right?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
And I think
you had a lime green and black bike. Yes, sir.
That's crazy, bro. I don't remember that's crazy that you remember the color of bike that I had, bro.
Yeah.
Was it a 10-speed or was it like a?
It was a 10-speed. It was a 10-speed.
And so I brought that up to say, because even then, and this is when I had to be either in middle school or just hitting high school. I don't think I was riding bikes when I was in high school, huh?
I say, okay.
But we rode up to Osborne and correct me in the middle of this story. And you wanted to jump off some, I don't know. It was just, if anybody from the D and they know how Osborne is made, the old Osborne, not the newborn.
Yeah.
And they had this little ramp, so we used to try to go off this ramp. But you tried to go off this ledge. It was like, not only did it not have stairs, that boy was steep. And I don't know what. and maybe you didn't know all that you knew now, as far as, because you sound like you were professional now. You sound like
boy.
Look, listen. And when you flew off that boy, I'm talking about like nose dive. You feel me? I'm like, oh, it's over for my mans. But he bounced back like he always do. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, for real. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then so you leave from over Mac and Bewick. How old was you when y'all moved, and how did you feel about that? Like, was you like, because I've never had an opportunity until I was older. You know, as a kid, I've been on Fairport all my life, so I don't know how that feels. Was it kind of like, yo, this my stumping ground, or why am I moving? Or was you optimistic about it? How did you feel about moving?
Oh, I was fucked up because that's family. You know what I mean? From newborn to I had left for there when I was 13. But all that, all the neighbors, man. We still the ones that still alive to this day. We still kicking. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Much love to the Cross family. Uh, Rest in peace, Rail Cross, man. That was my brother. Uh, Everybody on the block though, bro. It was all love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There wasn't no disagreement on nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, family is family. You know what I
You know what I'm
mean?
saying? Even down to the, like, you know how when you used to, like, for me, as a kid, I used to get walked to the little corner stores with my older sisters and stuff like that. So like even being over there and walking to these little stores, and then you walking in and they, hey Rambo, or whatever they called you, Teddy, or hey my
No.
baby, all of my babies. You know what I'm saying? So to leave that atmosphere, you say you was pretty taken back by that, huh?
Of course, man. Yeah, you better believe it. It's like leaving your family. You know what I'm saying? A phone call can only do so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and to go ahead and move, it wasn't too far.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but and then you 13, so you not really knowing how far is far. Like you 13 enough to know moving is moving, but you not. You know what I'm saying? You not really knowing how far is far.
Exactly. Exactly.
So boom, 13 you move.
Yeah.
Mac and Bewick, shout out to that, because my family is actually from the Mac and Fairview area. So I'm familiar with that whole. I'm like you. I'm familiar with that area. I'm not from over there, but like I say, moms grew up over there. Of course, grandma, uh, cousins, all that whoop de whoop. So
So,
you get over here to 7 Mile. You get over here to Fairport, right? You
yes,
get over here
sir.
now. Now, when you got over here, when I was already over there, like I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of my friends were Caucasian, right?
No
So
doubt.
I witnessed the change from, like, how they say gentrification. Well, it was like the inverse of that, like, cause all the white people was moving out. Here come the niggas, like,
Caucasians. Hey, to be quite frank, the Caucasians.
so, but it was dope because, like, so when y'all moved down to, like, okay, so the house you moved in, which is next door, or was, it's still standing, but the hood then got to it. Next door to Miss Burton, it was a Caucasian family there, and so I used to,
Rest in peace for sure.
I used to go down there and play with this little white boy that was down there, and that was the homie, like, that's all I knew at the time. And then I knew they was moving because they had a garage sale or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I remember the
That's
garage
true.
sale
That's
because,
true. That's true.
you
That's true.
feel me?
Hey, look, and then look, a lot of that shit is still in that garage, bro, right now as we speak. Hey, dog,
Is that garage still standing, bro?
that motherfucker still standing. You hear
When the
me?
last time you been over there?
I've been over there, I want to say probably about 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the man Bambino. Went over there to fuck with him for a minute. But yeah, that motherfucker's hanging on by two toothpicks.
But it's hanging though.
That motherfucker hanging for
Them
real.
them, them two toothpicks sturdy.
Them bitches sturdy. You hear me? They in the
Okay, so
cement.
you move over there. Now tell me, okay, so let's say, okay, couple months go by, a year go by. When did you finally get comfortable about your surroundings and and stuff like that? When did you finally say, okay, I guess?
You know what though? I say
He say
it's
never.
it's it, it,
I never liked it. Look at
it took me a while, man. Cause Mac and B with that was the first family. You know what I'm saying? So from there to going on 7 Mile and Fairport was it was a little lonely, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I had to go ahead and get grounded. You know what I'm saying? But ever since I was little, I'm a people person, so I'm gonna kick it with anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give me no bad vibes, well, shit, we gonna make it happen.
So you get over here, you 13, maybe 14, going on 14. What were some of the things that you got into to just like keep your you communicating with people, but you don't know nobody like that. So what were some of the things that kept you busy, like kept you like, all right, well, let me get off into this, or let me, you know what I'm saying?
Well, to make a long story short, it was
You ain't got
my
to.
pop.
Mm-hmm.
My pops, kept me doing line work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, if I could do line work, maybe I can do everybody else line. So if I do everybody else line, maybe I can go ahead, find some new friends or find, a new family from Mac and Bewick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could go ahead and take that mentality and bring it on to Fairport. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Start cutting grass for other people, 13, 14 years old, and then
Yeah.
start kicking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I took the home body, the hustle body, and then I went on here and found new friends though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All in one nutshell. You know what I'm saying? So
And clearly that hustle grind is still instilled in you to this day, because like we just said, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't at work, you creating graphics for t-shirts. If you ain't creating graphics for t-shirts, you writing you some bars. If you ain't writing you some bars, you know what I'm saying, you probably doing Lyft, or you probably doing Grubhub, or you probably some way or some form of fashion you get into the cheddar.
no doubt.
And you say Pops instilled that in you. Give us some memories about Pops. R.I.P. to him, man. Because okay, first of all, how old was you when he passed, when he left us? When he went home.
Well, I was 13. It's
Were
like
you?
because we moved there in '96. I want to say maybe even 14. Because we moved there in '96 and he passed '97. So yeah, that was a whole full year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the greatest memories with him was giving me gems about life. You know what I'm saying?
What's one of the best gems he ever gave you? That to this day, you hear his voice saying it.
Count your money.
Okay.
Count your money, because with him, he loved that lotto. 3-digit, 4-digit, you know what I'm saying? And then he'd do the rundown so scandalous. He have about a good 5 pages of numbers, front and back, and he dividing, multiplying. I was so little, like, okay, now this look like a multiplication chart, but he knew what he was doing. All I see is numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then one time I went to the store, right, to get him a pack of cigarettes. But look, my man's tried to beat me out of money. So we always say, count your money, count your money. So I had to walk my ass back to the store. I was like, man, you had beat me out of like 70 cents. Dude was like, no, you got correct change. You got correct. No, I'm motherfucking shit. Pops count that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Pops hit me in the head when I was young about counting your money.
Was this one of the store? Were you on Fairport at this time, or was this back in the Mac and Bewick?
This is Mac and Bigwig days.
See, see, you know what I'm saying?
Mac and Bigwig days,
Hey,
bro.
get your
Yo.
quick Mac and Bewick.
Hey, but look, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Mac and Bigwig got you together, bro. You know what I mean?
But
But
see,
like,
areas like that you will learn a lot from. You see what I'm saying? Because whether the lesson was good or bad, you was gonna learn.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
No matter what the lesson was, bro. Okay, so Pop's demise, you say about 96, 97.
Yeah.
Like, what was your mind going through? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with something like that, like somebody so close to home. Like, you feel me?
No
Like,
doubt. No doubt. No doubt. And then like the thing
Like
was
what
on my
was your
mind.
mind?
It's
What was
like,
your thought process? Like, what was your healing process? Did you ever heal? Like, talk me through that.
now, with that being said, did I ever heal? Now, that's definitely a question right there, man. Because the thing is, though, I'm still healing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not no button that you can press that'll be like, okay, I'm done healing. It's just something that you just got to go through. You got to go through the motions. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah.
one thing about that is, though, it's like you lost your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You lost your father. You
Mm-hmm.
lost your mentor. You lost your teacher. All that shit in one breath, man. You know,
You
but
lost that backbone, and now you got to become. And I'm just speaking for you. I'm only guessing, right? Because clearly, I would not know. I would not begin to understand, right?
no
So,
doubt.
you know what I'm saying? So, at 14, you you stepping up to the plate. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Am I hitting the nail on the head?
For sure. Me and my older brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like who gonna be the father of the house now? You
Right,
know what I mean? Pops, he already gone. You know,
right.
it's a done daughter. You know what I mean? But you know what? Look, check this out. Your mom's was there, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was there. So hey, y'all will forever have me forever. You
I
know?
remember I remember to this day. I remember her coming down telling me that he passed. I remember that whole scene, bro. I remember her telling me because at first, like, correct me if I'm wrong, he had passed. They revived him a little bit,
Yep, yep,
and then he must have been like, "Yo, I'm ready to go home."
yep, yep,
I
yep.
remember all of that.
Revived them at the house. But then they had to revive him again at Saratoga. You know, this is on the east side, Gratiot State
Gratiot.
Fair. It ain't
Okay.
Saratoga no more. Now, you know how the world works. You know,
Yeah,
one thing be there one year, next thing you know, it's a whole other thing.
absolutely.
Is it a liquor store now or a rehab facility now? You know, so hey, dog. So yeah, it took him to Saratoga, man. They said like if we revive him again, he gonna have brain damage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they tried to, but he was already gone. You know what I'm saying? So that was gonna be the best bet, is to go ahead and go home, man. Because who really want to live like a shell? You ain't even doing no living. You can't
Yeah,
talk, you can't walk, you barely can blink your eyes.
yeah,
So really, that's not living no way. You're just
hmm
a shell. You
yeah,
can't you piss and shit, but you can't wipe yourself.
yeah,
I know I definitely don't want to live like that. For real. If I can't do shit on my own, I can't do it.
yeah.
For real. 10 grand. 10 grand, my man, for real though. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and like you say, that's what I mean. We had already been, we had already been running around, but to say locked in,
No doubt.
we got locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got locked in. I never forget, and I ain't ashamed to tell you this story, bro. Like I remember one year, it was Christmas. I think I
Okay.
told you this story before, but it was like Christmas, and Mom's was like, I had told her I ain't had no cheese, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, of course I ain't had no cheese. I'm a young dog. Like, well, I ain't gonna say of course, because the young dogs out there getting it right now. Even at 13, they out there getting little hustles. But I ain't had no cheese. I ain't had no hustle. So I'm like, Mom, and you was my dog, right?
No
And
doubt.
this might have been that same year. This might have been like he passed, and then the Christmas after or something like that, right?
Okay.
The
Okay.
Christmas coming up, right? Because and I see that cup. Look at it. I see that cup.
Yes, sir.
Origination. I love it, man.
Better
Because
believe it.
I'm like, Mom's like, Bo, I might have been calling you Teddy at the time. And I know I wasn't calling you Bo, you know what I'm saying? I know I was probably calling you Teddy 9 times out of 10. And I'm like, yo, like I want to get the homie something for Christmas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo.
No doubt.
And she was like, make him a shirt, you know, because I was even at that time I was like crafty and like artistic and woo woo, like you know what I'm saying.
It still is. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying. So she was like, and you know, but that's how I knew you was my dog. Like that. That's how I knew even at an early age. Like you know what I'm saying. You was big bro. Like you know what I'm saying because even to just had that mindset. Like mom. Like you know what I'm saying. Like what about Bo? Like you know what I'm saying.
Hold up. Hold
You know what I'm
up, bro.
saying. So
Hey, locked in, bro. Hey, for
yeah,
life. Believe
yeah,
that.
yeah.
For real.
Yep. Yep. So and I see you. Okay, you got the brewski going on over here, but what's
Uh-huh.
that in the going on over here in the clear area?
Well, you know, hey, good to see it clear. You know, it's clear over here. You understand?
I know it ain't water.
Hey, no, it's a little bit leveled up. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay, it's that higher up juice. That's all I.
There we go.
That's all I
There we
got.
go.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So okay. So we on Fairport. You
Yeah.
start to interact with some people. You start to, you know what I'm saying, rub shoulders and woo woo. And we gonna fast forward a little bit, like, cause now we running around. You at the Born, and we know Seal up the street. We know Mike up the street. Shout out to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Gil check.
But can I tell the reason why they called me Teddy on the block?
Please, yeah. And I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now look. Now let's take it back to that. The reason why they called me Teddy, you know, that's my middle name.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, my pop's name was Theodore.
Absolutely.
So, and his nickname was Ted.
Yeah.
But he had this magnificent four jacket. You know what I'm saying? That said Ted on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting too big for it. So I slid that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I had that motherfucker on wherever I went to. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it was the gas station or fixing a flat. You know what I'm saying? On my bike, had that boy on. So that's where they had got the Teddy from. Because it said Ted right there on the Magnificent Four jacket. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was Teddy on the block. Was the jacket. I need
Shout out to that because I remember that jacket. Was the jacket blue, bro?
It was black.
Black.
Yeah.
But I remember the jacket. And was it on the left pocket? Was it?
Yes, sir.
I might have been off about the color, but I remember the reason why I remember, bro, is because when I met you, you had on the Teddy jacket. I mean, I'm saying, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I wish I could find that bitch right now. Damn. Hey, I'll frame the fuck out that bitch for real.
Bro, that boy is classic. That's they talk about memorabilia. That's memorabilia, fam.
Believe it. Yeah.
And two, and I just want to highlight this a little bit. And then we going back and forth. We all over the board, you know, and then we gonna get to the music too. Definitely gonna get to the music. Beats and migraines out there right now. Make sure y'all go grab it on that piff. But that go to show you how real of a person you are, because even when you come over Fairport and you come over here, you still locked in with guys like Whip. You still locked in with guys like Wayne. Like, you know, guys like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still tied in. So that go to show you how real of a person you and RP Solomon, your big brother Solomon.
And then too, look, RIP Wayne. Wayne passed away too, my G.
Yeah. Yep. All the soldiers, man. All the soldiers went home, man. Yep. So I mean, you know, and that's just, I mean, that's just a true testament as to, you know, us doing our thing and why we need to, you know, just, you know, why we need to level and power all the way up. You feel me? Cause they looking down and they're like, yo, it's your turn, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
No
I left this here for you. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so you Teddy, you running around. You know what I'm saying? You running around in the hood. You Teddy, T Weezy, T Riley. You know what I'm saying?
Teddy Payne,
Teddy G. You know what I'm saying? What else can I? Drew Brew, hello.
Yes, sir. Hey, as we speak, yes, sir.
You feel me? So we running around, like I say, we running around Mike, Seal, Gilcheck, Anthony, Avion, to Velton. Throw it. You got to throw his name in there.
You better believe it.
When did you like? Okay,
who was Tiger E?
You.
Oh shit! Yes,
real
sir.
quick, for the viewers and listeners that don't know, he said Tiger E.
Oh shit!
You had to be there. I wouldn't even be able to explain. I wouldn't even be able to explain what Andrew was talking about.
Hey, look, Joe Exotic ain't got shit on Tiger Uppercut. Ain't nothing.
Hey, that was Solomon giving you that to give to me. He like Tiger E. That was him saying like, yeah, ask him about Tiger. He a legend too.
Oh man, yes.
Yeah, salute to that man. I mean, hey, salute to him, man.
Oh wait.
If he's still in the land of the living, I hope he living in the land.
Hey, that was well put together. That was well.
Listen. So moving right along.
Yes.
So we hanging and banging, right? And as I recall, like, cause at first, man, we were just running around. We being teenagers, we being young teens, preteens. We running around. We just having fun. We doing everything. We playing. We on the front porch playing 500. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know that card game, we on the porch playing 500. We running around throwing frisbees in the rain. Yeah. All these different type of shenanigans. You know what I'm saying?
No tablets. We out there, kids was kids. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate life. We appreciate them adolescents. No laptops. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a whole new ball game now.
And going back to, it was always a brotherhood, because I remember I'm cutting the grass. You would come down there and help me. You know what I'm saying? You cutting the grass, I come down there. Yo, what up, though? Even if my help is just cracking jokes while you do all the work, I'm helping.
Right. Hey, you making my day better, because I don't want to do that shit no way.
And then when we done, we go BS. We go do us, man. So yeah, man. So when did the music come into play? When did it, like, cause you've always, Bo, you've always had an ear for music. You've always been, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Barbara Rambo and Mr. Theodore Rambo, instilled that music background in you. But as far as like wanting to be the artist, when did that come into play for you? Do you remember that day? Do you remember that time?
Oh, of course. Of course. Like when I heard my pops sing for the first time, I need in with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because his music for love was phenomenal. Same thing with Big Boy. R.I.P. Rodney, man.
R.I.P. Rodney, man.
And same thing with him. Coming up to the crib, 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Pops in there singing, Big Boy out there.
Big old apartment on wheels.
You better believe it. So I'm like, I need in with this shit, man, because Rod come in with the bass, Pops got the voice. I'm like, what can I do? Hey, I'm young as hell. Hey, what can I do? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but when the artist came into place, though, man, it was like, I want to say like after my pops died. Okay. That's when I knew like I have to do something with music, though. Because even though he's gone, but he still lives with music in me, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you multi-talented. You could have went the art route. You could have went the drawing route. You know what I'm saying? You could have went the body work route. You could have, you know what I'm saying, went and kept on with the putting cars together and refurbishing cars like how you did. But you went the music lane. You say that was running through your blood.
That's true. That's true. Exactly. And then too, it's all about creating. We creators. The reason why it's body work, because you're creating something that's been damaged. You know, you're creating that back. And then with music, you create no. You know, we just creators, man. You know, bloodline or destiny, whatever you want to call it. We just creators, period. And you have to feel that.
Yeah.
There ain't no other way around it. Whether it's music, design, or something else. But real creators, you have to be locked in with that. That's just what it is.
Give me some of your early like memories of that creation. Like, cause I remember, Bo, I remember us, you know, we always been locked in. So we'll go down in the basement, turn on that
karaoke machine.
Bruh.
Karaoke, yes, sir.
You got the weights down there. I remember the weights. The pool table was down there.
Yes, and you done cracked my head in so many games and vice versa.
They gonna think I never went home. They gonna begin to think like, what was going on at your house? You was always in Bo house. Did your mama love you? Al, you eating?
Hey, they wouldn't even know the half of that. Al, you eating? Oh my God.
Shout out to the kid, man.
You better believe it. Hey, wasn't that your first rhyme? Biscuits in the basket?
Yeah.
Hey, now I'm interviewing you now. Now I'm interviewing you now.
No, but you I mean, and we building, you know what I'm saying? We building. It's all about you, but we building. So because like for me, the first time I heard myself on a record, the first time I heard Michael, and I tell this on every show, but the reason why I tell this on every show is because that was my beginning, right? So that's my truth. The first time I heard Mike on the record, I said I gotta do it, right? The first time you heard yourself,
you like, I want in for sure.
I want in. I want all the ends. The first time you heard yourself on a record, give me that feeling. Give me that, like, you know what I'm saying? Did you know at the beginning, or did you say, I don't know, man, maybe I bit off more than I can chew? Like, give me that
Exactly. As I bit off more than I can chew, man. It's like you hungry, but I fucked around and bit into a raw steak.
I ain't gonna lie, because you know, as y'all can see, Bo ain't little out here. Bo, you know what I'm saying? Bo always been a grizzly, right? So he always had that. He always had that. You know what I'm saying? That warrior blood in his body. The first time you was in the booth, right?
Okay.
And it ain't go your way. I thought we was gonna have to buy them a new studio.
Hey, Carrie was there though. Carrie was there, your sister. I was mad as fuck because the thing is, I thought I was ready for the studio, bro, but I didn't have my lyrics.
Time out. How do I not even remember that?
Carrie was there. She had to calm me down. Carrie was there. One touch. She like, you got this. Man.
She had to calm you down.
She had to calm me down. I was mad as fuck.
What she had to do to calm you down? No. That's my sister, Nick. No, but
Sure, shout out to Carrie, man. Much love, sis. Yeah, believe that,
man. Salute to Dr. Carrie. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was kind of discouraged too. So did that discourage you, or was you just a driven person? Like, nah, I'll be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be here until it get right.
You're damn right. It discouraged me so much, so it was motivation. Like, okay, now you fucked up, but learn from it.
Yeah.
I had to pick that shit up. I was putting too many lyrics in one bar. The hardest thing for me was understanding bars, man, because I had so much to say. But with this rhyming shit, with this rap shit, you have a limit. You have a start and you have a finish. I didn't have no finish. It would just always start. You know?
That freestyle you did over Ether, was that your first? Was that your first time ever recording on the track? R.
Yes. Yes.
Hey,
And
like was that your first time in studio on a track you could take home? Was that the first, boy?
that was the first one. But the thing is, it wasn't even me. That's why I couldn't do it. My man Seal had wrote that out.
Mm. So talk
That
so talk
that's
about
why
so talk
it
about
didn't.
that. Whatever what even made you say like, hey, yo, Seal, or was that more so a Seal like, yo, let me hook this up for you?
It was more like he wanted to hook it up. I said, well, go ahead, fuck it. But I couldn't. That's why it didn't sound right because it wasn't me. Because
Yeah,
like with me, it has to be me. If it's not me, I don't feel comfortable doing it.
you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Especially
That,
now, you know what I'm saying? Especially the boat now. If it ain't you, you not gonna do it.
exactly.
You know what I'm
It,
saying?
it has to be me. I have to write it. I have to go through the procedures. I have to get ready. You know, if
So
it's somebody else, I can't do it.
so you know what I'm saying? You work the kinks out, and because now, like I say, you got beats and migraines out right now. You got songs in the tuck. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I done heard some classics, and then maybe that's where he get his name. First of all, let's get into that. Like, where'd you get the name Klassic215? Let's get into that a little bit. And did you
You know,
have any other prior? Like, what was that? Did you have any other names that almost made the list and didn't make it? Like, what?
oh, of course. I had some whack ass names.
Give
I
me one
had
of them, Bo.
I had Black Demon.
Oh, I remember that, Bo. Okay.
Black Demon, no reason.
I remember that, Bo. Wow.
Because I was going through my dark phases. You know, I wasn't really grounded with myself.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
it was a lot of death going on, so I just felt dark. So I said, well, why not? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But I heard a Biggie track. He said something about demon or something though. But then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should name myself Black Demon. You know what I'm saying? And then I went in my closet and I painted the closet black. I was just going through my dark shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah.
know you remember though, my closet, I painted that bitch black.
I
And that was
remember.
my little zone. That was my little zone out.
I
I go
remember,
in that like
bro.
if I'm stressed out, I go in that bitch, close the door, and just I'm on me time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't want
yeah,
to hear shit from nobody. I'm on classic. I'm on Rambo time.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Absolutely.
Want to shut off from the world. Let me get on my time. Let me go ahead and see what I need to do to better myself. Let me get zoned out so I can build up. You
Yeah.
know?
Now, growing up, bro, because you know we used to run wild with the walkie talkies. You know, this is at the time when I mean, not the walkie talkies, the Walkman, right?
Believe it.
And you know, we although we was like this, we had different tastes. You know what I'm saying? So what aside of like growing up on old school and having a old soul and stuff like that, what hip hop artists influenced you? Like what hip hop artist was your go to? Like everybody had that go to before they started writing music. This person was in their mind. Like you know what I'm saying?
The Rough Riders.
Okay.
Still to this day, I still fuck with the Rough Riders, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. DMX,
EMX,
the
man,
Locks.
extra heavy. Yup, extra heavy. And then Swiss Beats by itself. Just Swiss
Drag
Beats,
On.
man. Yeah, you better believe it. Now look, now people is up on Drag On now. Cause the boy Barson got better, but I've been already up on drag. You know what I mean?
Drag
Already
On
up
bars
on them.
been fire.
Uh-huh.
You know what
Cause
I'm
like
saying?
Dark and Hell is Hot. X was telling y'all, okay, now you better watch my mans though, but people wasn't peeping them. But now they up on them now. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
you got to be there. You got to be there. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the growth. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Time come growth. If you really want to be about your craft, it has to grow. It ain't gonna come overnight. But when you do blossom, check out that beautiful picture though. Check out that
and I can tell because X would painted pictures. You know what I'm saying? And your music, you paint pictures, you bring it home. Perfect example on Faces, like right. It's like when you hear your verse on Faces, even though you go second, you still set the tone, right?
Okay, no doubt.
You see what I'm saying? So it's still like you still like, okay, now you all right, now let's put them to bed. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all done did that. Now let's put them to bed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, bro, for sure.
Absolutely, bro. All facts. You know what I'm saying? All facts. So describe your sound, like describe both sound, because you went from okay, the influences was X, the influences was Rough Riders, and I'm pretty sure many others, and then you went to okay, you're not too sure about your bars or whether it's still trying to ghost write for you or whatever. Now Bo grown, Bo done lived, Bo done grew up, he done experienced. Describe your sound like right now, like you know what I'm saying.
I wanted to be, like none other. That's why I named myself.
Like when a person say, "Yo, what's that classic sound?" What would you tell them?
The first thing I tell them that is it's all natural. It's all me. I try hard to not sound like anybody, but it's so many artists out there. It's like you gonna sound like somebody, but I try my best to be me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then too, let's see if I do sound like somebody. They may not have the same concept as I have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make every song or verse a classic. So you can 30 years or 15 years down the line, it's going to be timeless.
Timeless
so
music.
You're going to hear me. And that's what a classic is. It's timeless music.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, I don't try to incorporate like what's going on that year or at this time. Because if you do that, then it's not a classic. It's going to be on that year or that date.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can keep on doing that, I can't lose.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. So let's say I play beats and migraines for somebody.
Okay.
And that boy, you know what I'm saying? And that boy, well, we dealing with streaming right now. So somebody like a ex come tap you and say, like, yo, come in the game or something. Like what's your wish list as far as collaborators? Like, you follow what I'm saying? Like, what's your wish list on collaborators? Like, hey, I got my wish list. What's your wish list as far as people that you like would love? And it don't have to be necessarily industry people. It can be somebody that this home team, but still like you like, yo, I need to get on a song with such and such.
That being said, though, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because that shit hit me in the head and the heart so heavy. It's a lot of stuff that we have to do, me and you. I would love to do a collaboration with X. I would love to do something with Swiss Beats. I would love to do something with Queen Latifah. I would love to do something with Lauryn Hill. Something with Common. Lupe Fiasco. Chic, Styles, Jada. The list is
endless.
Exactly. And then too, I would love to hop on the track with Biz Marquis.
Shout out to Biz, man. I know he probably he just overcame that COVID, man, and all that. Shout out to Biz, man.
100 grand, man, for sure. Blessings on blessings, bro. That COVID shit, man, it's a tight fight. And then too, I was under COVID too. I don't know if anybody really knew, but I was down for 2 weeks, barking like a dog, shitting in buckets, because I had to be quarantined at the house. You know what I'm saying? But only by the grace and mercy, man. You know, I bounced back, and it's the reason why I bounced back, because it's a lot of stuff that I have to do. One thing is family, and one thing is doing stuff for other people.
Yeah.
You know, so
well,
it's the reason why I'm here, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And you hear and you using your voice for you here to use your voice, you here to use your talents, you here to use your skills, and you here to be used too though. But that's a whole different gem just for
No doubt.
you know what I'm saying.
No doubt.
But let's get it. Okay, so let's get into the meat, huh?
He choose to use. Always remember that. He choose to use for sure.
Absolutely. But let's get into the meats and potatoes. Here we go, like right. So you got Beats and Migraines. It came out. When did Beats and Migraines come out?
I want to say about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
And I'm saying that because it's still like it sounds like it just came out yesterday, right? It sounds like you could probably re-release that boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Out right now on that piff, we got 13 tracks on that boy. You know what I'm saying? I had he blessed me with a feature on there. He blessed my cousin Mike Meets Michigan with a feature on there. You know what I'm saying? So let's get through them. Let's go through the track list a little bit. I want to start off with my favorite one. You already know what's my favorite one, Bo.
City Boy.
What was the thought process of City Boy? Take me through that. But from picking the beat to writing it, take me through the process of City Boy. CITY.
Okay. Now look, with City Boy, shout out to my man Chris Styles that did the beat for me. When he threw me the beat, I ain't even gonna lie. I sat on that motherfucker for probably about 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking, you know, and I was in Ypsilanti at the time, so it was a lot of shit going on with your mans. You know what I'm saying? But it set on me. I was at work. While I'm at work, I got the headphones on, I got the beat going on, and it's like whenever I'm at the job and I'm working, my mind racing, but it's always music. So you know, the little chorus came up, C-Y-T-Y. I'm a C-Y-T-Y, boy. So when I say boy, I say, okay, I may have something though. Let's go ahead and build on that. You know, then the verses game. You know what I'm saying? So then another verse came. Yeah. I said, you know what?
Was they coming like, was them verses coming like that after you got the hook?
It wasn't coming like that. They wasn't coming back to back, but the bars was coming back to back, but not the full verses was.
So I see what you was doing. You was like, okay, you would put a little bit here, put a little bit there, and then once you seen what you had, you brung it together. You got some greens over here. You know what I'm saying? Got the potatoes. There go a turkey. There goes some stuffing, and then once you put it together, now we got a Thanksgiving dinner.
Exactly. Now you got the din.
And you've always been a community driven person, right? You've always been like a person that just, you know what I'm saying? You about the cause, you about the culture. So with that being said, by any means, is that what kind of influenced that song? Is that what kind of spearheaded? Like, yo, by any means? Because if I'm not mistaken, don't you got a clip of Malcolm X at the beginning of that?
Well, no, that's what the track that's called By Any Means.
That's what I just said.
That's why it's called. Yep, exactly.
That's what I just said. I say by any means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That right there, By Any Means. Yep, I got a clip of Malcolm X talking about by any means necessary, and the track Go Ahead and Go. You know?
Yeah.
And well as I still got a small clip of him at the ending of the song, you know. So yeah, By Any Means, man. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and check it out on that Piff. Y'all can also check it out on YouTube. Klassic.
Okay. So you got it. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Now, Bo, answer me this: Are you Are you planning on putting this on all platforms? I think you should, my brother, because they got to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that, because I mean, it's just, why not? Like, you feel me? It's another platform to have it on. And why not get compensated for the art that you provide us? You know what I'm saying? This should be in a museum somewhere, like, my G. Even down to the cover, that classic cover. Who hooked that cover up?
Yours truly.
You see what I'm saying? And ladies and gentlemen, like I say, he do his own graphics. Y'all need to check this classic out right here, man. Beats and Migraines, and you got number 5 that's dedicated. We can get into that.
hey, avant-garde.
You know what I'm saying? When you sent me that track, Bo, and I ain't gonna lie, I know it took so long for me to get back at you with that verse, right? Because how long was you waiting? Let's be honest. Put me on Front Street. How long was you waiting on me to give you that verse, bro?
Bro, I was waiting a couple months, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
You feel me? I think you was waiting longer than a couple months. I thank you for being generous on the time length.
Hey, well.
Yeah, because we, in all honesty, but when I sent it to you, it was a dedication.
See what I mean? The thing is, look, you can't rush greatness. And then too, you can't rush what's like already written though. You know what I mean? If it takes some time, it's gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, we signed to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If it take time, it's gonna take some time. So look, I'm a patient individual. Yeah. You patient too, but at the same time, we both like, okay, we ain't getting no younger. That time is tick-tocking, and everything on the clock comes twice. Yeah. And they gonna come a 3 or 4 times. Everything come twice. Well, you got an AM and a PM. We ain't getting no younger. So, but it takes time sometimes, because you got the family, you got stuff that you're doing, you're working. So I understand, and vice versa. Yeah. But we gonna get a pop. We ain't got no twig. Togetherness. We ain't got no choice.
Absolutely.
It's going down. AyOne Live, man. Yes, sir.
Now you got Go Ham Go Nuts on here. That's a party record. But then you got that's number 6. But then you got The Phone Call. Yeah. Tell me about The Phone Call.
Now the phone call is the fact that I had recorded it in my closet. Then I took it to the studio. And the phone call is just really saying, well, I done heard a lot about hip hop. I done heard all these other artists, but you got to prove yourself to me. And I proved myself once you listen to the whole album. Okay. That's because that's a skit. Ain't nobody doing no skits no more. Yeah. The skits is old school.
That's why I wanted to tap into that, because I mean, and you know what? I ain't gonna say, well, skits is still prevalent. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta be listening to the right artists, like those artists that really know about painting the picture and know about, yes, this is an album, but it's also like a movie. It's also like a score. You follow what I'm saying? My God. That's why you have to have, that's why we still do intros, outros. Like a lot of, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not, and that's nothing to take nothing away from those who just come in straight with a song. I did it, you know what I'm saying? But as long as it flows cohesively with the project, you follow what I'm saying? Now, me, I didn't do any skits on this last project because, one, I don't know. I didn't want to force it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, I wanted to do skits, but I didn't sit down and say like, yo, what sound good, what should I do, and I ain't just want to put anything on there, right? And then it throw the whole vibe of the album off.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
You're right.
saying?
Right.
So and then so you got to my haters, my haters with the incomparable Mike Michigan on that boy. Shout out to Mike Michigan, Young Chose.
Mike Michigan, yes,
T
sir.
Sparks. Tell me about that track and tell me about creating that track because I was there. I was there. I was there on the fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I was there when he. So you know what I'm saying? Walk me through that.
No doubt. Hey man, shout out to RJ Full Range, man, for the beat. Man,
yeah, shout out to
appreciate
him.
you. And a lot of people fuck with him, man. RJ Full Range, man. If y'all don't know, please tap into him, bro. On the Instagram, RJ Full Range. Please be knowledgeable about what he doing. Dope ass dude, man. He's consistent. He ain't out here hungry. He's just really concerned about music, period, though. Please tap into dude, though.
He one of them ones.
Range. And then too, you know, we had recorded that in Ypsilanti. Shout out to the sweet 328 Blue.
Who did that one? Blue?
Mike Michigan. Pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Lace this track out. Don't hesitate. Got them before. I was already recording before Mike Michigan had touched down. So I'm like, nigga, we on the clock. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead and knock the down. We only 2 hours in this boy. I did another track, but when Mike Michigan came down, and then too, he was actually y'all came together.
Yeah, we did.
So yeah. I definitely appreciated that. Y'all sliding down to Ypsilanti, man, to go ahead and fuck with the booth.
I ain't gonna lie, because I was jealous, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was jealous, man, because we come down there.
Oh.
And come on, like think about it, bro. Like you don't. That's like going in the toy store, and your parents say, okay, Solomon, you pick out a toy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pick out a toy, and then Bo, you stay in the car. Like what? I want a Tonka truck too. Honk, honk.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah.
I want the Batman. Why Solomon just get a Batman?
Oh shit. Hey, that's $100,000. That's $100,000 for sure.
So I come, especially when I come down there, because okay, this is my recollection, right? We get there, we pull up, and I think time was limited, right? I think time was already,
we on the clock. Yep, exactly.
Time was already limited. So we get down there. Mike walks straight in the booth. I think he still had his coat on or whatever. Put the beat on. I think we shook hands and did the whole how you do's and all of that. Put the beat on and echelon, dominant. You know, he just he went into the Michigan bag.
Hey, he was bagged up. I'm talking about straight to the forehead, bagged up in that bitch.
Listen, he had so many bags. Look, he had a bag in a bag.
Hey, you damn near want to go ahead and take his ass for cargo. Bag in a bag.
Listen. And so y'all put that together, bro. And that's another one of them tracks. Like I say, to my haters, that's number 8. Y'all gotta go hear that because that's another one of them organic tracks. Like I say, me, Mike Michigan, that's my cousin Bo. We mentioned Seal earlier. I always mention them on my platform, Day Murder.
Ace
when we get together, it's already just, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's already there. Ain't no
already there.
Ain't none of that. That's why we say, look, when family, man, hey, I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but when y'all see this, it means togetherness, man. And I'm always gonna do it to the day I die. It means togetherness. You know, it will be shirts made that have these fingers like these. Togetherness, And that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Though, when you locked in, you locked in. That's why the Fingers doing this shit, because you're locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get hip. Game time. Fucking
so
time.
if you wasn't Bo, if you wasn't rap, like if music wasn't your passion, Bo, then blank.
What if it was my passion? I'll probably trying to get people together as far as just doing something positive though. You know, I'll probably try to be a mayor or something though.
Really?
You know,
Bo into politics, really?
Just getting people together. You know what I'm saying? The right way. Because you know, you got politics one way and you got politics the other way. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother podcast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely. I'm all about bringing people together to make moves and just to do what we need to do down here to better ourselves and to better each other though. You know what I'm saying? It's all about this though. All about
it. Yeah. That's dope, Bo. Like, and you always been rooted in that. You know what I'm saying? You always been rooted in positivity, and you always been a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? Not religious, but a spiritual person. You know, you just always been.
That's the difference, man. Hey, I'm glad that you know. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of old heads don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. Because that's volume. That's volume for real.
Yeah, absolutely, Bo. And speaking of volume, Beats and Migraines Volume 2 went like so let's get to the present. Like, you cooking up, like you secretly you in the corner again, you in the closet, you in the black closet again, Bo. You got that black closet again, my nigga.
Don't lie. I'm in the corner. The reason why, because I'm really not just getting my voice back. I couldn't talk because of COVID. I'm really not getting my voice back, man. I say about the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I couldn't even be, and then too, I was over COVID because I had caught COVID in November.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not getting my voice back. You know, I can yell now, I can talk now, I can speak fluently now, but I couldn't speak. You know, and even when I could speak, it'd be limited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just by the grace, but like you say, when the Beats and Migraines 2 gonna come, it's gonna be 5 and out. Then it's gonna be a 5 and out reloaded.
Oh, look at me.
And then Beats and Migraines 2 gonna come out. All right, that nephew. What you need to do is
yo. Word, that's dope, man. And you hooked up with Whip, man. When the last time you hooked up with Whip, man? How Whip doing, man? Shout out to Whip, man. He got a talk about Whip platform. Be his voice, cause
God, bro. My God. My man's Whip, Deshaun Whipple. He is doing this motherfucking thing, man. Him and Keish got a business called Urban Embodiment. Mm-hmm. They've been doing their things for about a good 2 or 3 years now, but it's spreading so fucking quick that you can't lose. You know, Detroit, Toledo, Ohio, California. Really, I want to say like within the next 7 years, though, it's going to touch the whole U.S. though. And what they doing is it's called Find a Bay. What they doing is they linking people up to find other people. You know what I'm saying? As your significant other and this and that. But it's like, I mean, you can't lose though. You know what I'm saying? Man. And then you got this quarantine shit though, which took a toll on the urban embodiment. But at the same time though, the people that was already locked in is still growing. You know, the pandemic can't stop what needs to be done. You know, same thing with like artists. Like, okay, the pandemic is going as far as performance wise.
It's
slow that down, but
and even still, it's a lot of artists that found a way to, even through because it's been artists that's been performing on live. Like you got DJs that do parties on live. They get on live and you know DJ your party. They whoop de whoop.
But you know what though? The greatest shit though, I'm gonna cut you off. The greatest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah.
It's Beast and Timbaland, man, with these fucking verses though.
The verses. What was your favorite verses, Bo?
Oh my God. I ain't got no favorite. I love all them shits.
Man, come on, man. You stop. Okay, I love the political, right? I love the politically correct answer. What was your favorite verses, Bo?
My favorite ones, man. I liked it. Let's see. The motherfucking Short Dog. Too short. Like the E40 and Short Dog. But then again, too, though, the DMX and Snoop. That bitch came right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, it was cool, but it wasn't all the way there.
It ain't hit like that. It ain't hit like that 40 and Too Short, bro. Imagine if Rodney was here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And was able to witness that, man. Salute to Rodney. Imagine if he was able to be here and witness that, bro.
Hey, but the thing is, like, he would have went crazy.
You want to know what's crazy? In this off topic, bro. I was talking. We was down. So we was down visiting my sister and mom. Dudes, I think this might have been around like Thanksgiving, right? And so mom's asked about you. No. Of course she asked about you, but
shout out to
we got
Molly.
to talking about that Alaskan Husky we had, right? So now listen. Now me and you know the story that I'm about to talk about, right?
Let's go.
But she never heard this story. So I got to bringing up the story about like how when I got the walking bear. His name was Bear. Little Alaskan Husky, all white, little cute, little handsome thing. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
It was R.I.P. Uncle Daryl, man. It was his dog, and he gave it to my mom.
Hey, look, that was my uncle too, man. Hey, can I say a few words for Uncle Daryl, bro?
Yeah, please.
Man, cause look, like AyOne said, I was doing body work. You know what I'm saying? I had took the body work from the shop to my garage that was on Fairport and 7 Mile, and I started doing work there. But each time I be in the driveway, you know, dealing with some fuses or taking the fender off or putting the hood on, Uncle Daryl would be like, "That's my nephew. Look at Drew. Look at Drew putting that work in. Look at you putting that work in." Then he say, "Hey, Drew, you got me on the brew?" I say, "Hell yeah, shit. We go ahead and hit a 12-pack. We gonna sit on this porch and kill that motherfucker." And I just go ahead and continue on what I was doing, man. Hell yeah. That's the piece, bro. Yeah, that's the fam. That's the fam, bro.
Yeah,
believe
man.
that shit.
That hit hard, man. That hit hard. Like, of course, all of them hit hard, but that did a lot, man.
Believe
you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever like, cause even when I go to funerals, bro, but when I went to that funeral, bro, that was the first time I ever just like I put my face in Cuz, right? I put my face in Mike, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. That nigga just held me. And I bawled, bro. I don't get emotional in funerals, right? Cause I don't know what it be. I guess I be so much trying to be there for my family that I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to hold it down.
No
but
doubt.
This one hit hard, bro.
No doubt, bro.
You feel me?
Hey, look, we only human. Hey, on some real shit, bro. If you can't boil down to your motherfuckers, man. And what I mean by motherfuckers, though, your family.
Yeah.
That ain't family to you. Cause it's a lot of people that I done boiled down to. If I ain't boiled down to my family, we ain't family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just real 100.
Well, some people deal with death and all that different, right? You know what I'm saying? So
which is true, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we not gonna, we not gonna take away from people that don't, because everybody deal with the loss different. You know what I'm saying? Some
That's true.
people,
That's 100 grand. I ain't gonna fault you for that. That's 100 grand. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad
yeah,
because it's
yeah,
family and friends that I don't boil down to. But the thing is though, when you locked in,
yeah.
you in.
Period.
You know, there is no embarrassment. There is no like, I don't know why I'm doing this, because you're comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are not comfortable no more.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so much stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With stress kills. You
Yeah.
already know the saying, pressure busts pipes.
Absolutely.
So what it's gonna do to the flesh? Nigga, we are not metal. That's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, man, Bolo. And so you say beats and migraines too. You working on that, man. Anything else that the listeners should know? And before I get into that, I just want y'all to know this is Klassic 215. This is the one, this song that you've heard on Faces, that you've heard on Oh My Lord, that you know what I'm saying, and that, you know, this not only my guy, but like I say, bar heavy. Anything out there that you before we get into your social medias and all of that, you know, all that good stuff, anything out there that you want the listeners to know that just whether it's a word or whether it's yo be looking out for, anything like that you want your listeners, because your listeners gonna listen to this as well as mine, because my family is your family.
No doubt, no doubt. Of course, man. Tenfold, man. Thing is, I really want to say is, man, we ain't got too much time down here. When we younger, we
Yeah.
think 50 years is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We think 40 years, 30 years is a lot when we younger. But when you grow, you understand that we don't have a lot of time down here.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying right now to everybody, if you love them, get locked in, because you never know when they gonna go. You know, don't be whooping and hollering over the grave.
Yeah.
Don't be doing all this extra shit when you know you could have called, when you know you
See,
could have been there,
see
when you
faces.
when you know that, okay, my phone ain't rung. Maybe I gotta call this person. Don't wait on that person. You better motherfucking call, because you never know when the time gonna be up. And the thing is about now, I want to say this shit right now. Time is everything.
Yeah.
People don't want to recognize that shit though. But time is everything though.
Yeah.
People catching this COVID shit and they worried about time, because
Absolutely.
they thinking about they ain't got too long. So look,
Yeah.
now they thinking now.
Now they
Oh, I
thinking.
didn't
Now
call
they
this
aware.
person.
Now they hip. Yeah.
Don't get fucked up to be woke. I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't get fucked up to be woke.
That's a gem.
Understand what the fuck going on right now and do what the fuck you gotta do. Everybody got a purpose. If you ain't have a purpose, you wouldn't be touching nobody on this earth. We all got a purpose. We all feed one another. So let's get hip. Let's get the soul food. And let's do what the fuck we got to do.
All right,
Class
two
two.
things. Well, okay, and amen to that. Salute to that, because we not just gonna take that lightly. Like
No
that's
doubt.
like if you got ears to listen and you got eyes to see and hear, and you got a heart to feel everything that this man just said. Because this is a knowledgeable brother, and this brother got wisdom. Two things, right?
Yes, sir.
Why I can't call you Boogaloo?
No, man, because that shit don't sit right with me. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Yo, real quick, right, y'all?
Okay. Okay.
Real quick.
Nope. Nope.
So we sitting in front of a Coney.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I don't know whether was it Detroit, Coney Island?
My dog. Look at my dog. Look at it. shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. AyOne live, baby. Oh shit. Hey, we're gonna be in the books after this. We're gonna be in the books.
Was it Detroit, Coney Island? Oh, I can't even get it out, bro. Was it Dickie D's? Yo.
Come on, baby. Let's get it.
So I'm sitting in, so we driving around, right? I'm in the, so this one of the times I had the pleasure of going to pick up my homeboy Bo. And whoop-de-whoop and all of that. Did I come get you from Ipsy, or was you already in the D?
Oh, that's a good ass question though. You was in that BMW.
Yeah.
You was in that thing. Yeah, you was in that thing. Hey, swanging things.
I might have came out there. In the
IP? No, the IP, I don't think. To be honestly though, AyOne,
can't recollect.
no, because you dropped me off back at the Greyhound.
Okay.
There we have it. So I came this way.
So
that's when I was staying in Ipsy. But look, right now, hey, I'm in Redford, the D, right now.
Yeah. You right now, but let's get to that though. He trying to, ladies and gentlemen, he trying to sweep that under the rug. No.
Yeah, he like, look, I
did it. Look, I did it. I'll come to get the homie.
No doubt.
And I don't know where we was going. So we driving around. We doing the doo-wop pop. We probably went to a club, or we probably went to we was doing something.
But look. We went to Murder Brother situation.
Boom.
That's
we went to boom.
West Side. Finkel.
So you had already came down, and then we rolled around.
Yes, sir. I had to see my brothers, man. Yes, sir. Had to see my brothers. Hey, how you rub? How you rub gang? Yes, sir. We in this thing.
So we go to the Coney.
Yep, you right. Right. Long story. Hey, look.
I tell my homie sitting there, he's smashing. I didn't already, or I think I was gonna eat when I got home, or something like that. I wound up eating because you took so long to eat. I was like,
hey, we was on Woodward.
Boom. So we had to be at Detroit Coney Island then. We had to be at Detroit Coney Island. We was on Woodward. We definitely was at Detroit Coney Island because we went and hollered at Mike, didn't we?
Yep. Hey, shout out to Midden, man. Hey, shout out to Midden. Hey, man,
Mike, Michigan.
Let's go, Mike, Michigan. Let's do it.
So you eating this chicken gyro, right? You eating this like chicken pita, killing it. You going to town. You doing what you supposed to do. You enjoying. And I look at it, and I always got names for my dog. I always got my names for my dog. So it's either Bo, it's either Drew Brew. He got names too. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's Klassic215. Yo, T Riley. It's all of that. But on this particular night, I said,
shit.
I don't know why I called you Bo Boogaloo or Booger Bo.
Hey, only thing I can think about is Bookman off Good Times. That's all I can think about. Hey, let me go ahead and check your thermostat.
Yo, homie wasn't too pleased with that. He say, cause I don't know if you. He said, cause I don't know if you. I don't know how to take this.
I don't know if you bigging me up or you horn me. I can't do it, man. No.
They lift you up.
They lift you up.
Bo Beasy, man. I appreciate you, man. Where can they follow you on social media, and where can they go get your music from, man?
They can follow me on social media on Facebook as Andrew T. Rambo. ANDREW, that's Rambo and T. That's it. That's my middle name. My last name is Rambo, Rambo, just like the movie, baby. Black, 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 just like that. And then too on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram as Klassic215, Klassic with a K, not a C. You know we got to go ahead and do a gutter butter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Show. And then too on YouTube, you can follow me Klassic with a K. I'm always gonna say it with a K. You know what I'm saying? Klassic with a K, 2-15. Because you know, with YouTube, you can't put no, you know, the little shit that you really want to do. You gotta go ahead and do what they want to do. So it's Klassic 2-15.
Okay. And then also before we go, are you gonna because I see you may have stepped back. Are you getting back into the t-shirt design and the graphics? Can we look for some merch coming soon? Are you gonna get back into that or?
Of course. Now look, I got a new printer, and I'm gonna be doing some printing as well. Like I always have. I have a new printer within the last 2 weeks. Got me together and got my son together for his event that's going to be in the Ipsy. You know, I already talked about it earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and reiterate it right now though.
Yeah.
You know, the shirts and everything with it, all the merch for my son's birthday party. And, you know, it's the same girl that was in the Ooh Wee video. That damn thing. That damn thing. You know
Salute to sis.
You better believe it. That's my new printer in Detroit. And I got also my printer in Ypsilanti. Benita Word, shout out to Glimpse. They done took care of me so damn much, man. And I got 2 other printers in Detroit too as well. But just tap in, you know.
Just tap in, ladies and gentlemen. And like I say, this is my guy. And again, I can't reiterate, I can't stress this enough. If you haven't heard Beats and Migraines, you gotta go listen to it. You got music on SoundCloud too, right?
On SoundCloud, yes, exactly. Yep.
Yep. But mainly hit that YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, and mainly hit that Piff. And I'm gonna press my brother to put that album out on all digital platforms. I'm pretty sure I ain't gotta press him. I'm pretty sure he was already thinking like that. But anything I can do to help put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I just got my little LLC. So if you want to, you know. If you want to joint venture that thing and you know put it out on Origination Productions, you more than welcome. You know you get all rights and everything. But
Origination, hey, they better,
man. Shout out to that right there, man.
Nation, baby. Origination.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's teamwork, man. Salute, man. If the people on your team don't support you like this brother support me, and when I support him, then they ain't on your team and they ain't your friends. You need to reevaluate, ladies and gentlemen. You on Clubhouse at all or no?
No, not at all.
Yeah. I mean, I got a page on Clubhouse, but I don't use it, bro. I'm about to delete the whole app. I heard that's the feds. I'm not.
All right, I beg your pardon.
Yeah. But Bo, I appreciate you, my guy.
Hey, tenfold, man. Hey, you my brother for life. Now look, to the viewers, please get locked in with your people. You know what I'm saying? Time is everything. If you don't understand like what's going on right now, and I hope that you do, but get locked in with your loved ones, man, because this pandemic done took a shitload of people that's here. And then too, after the pandemic, the ones that's still here, please get locked in. Now, what this means together.
And before we go, I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna start the phrase off, and I want you to finish it, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Work with it or
work against it.
My guy, I appreciate you, Klassic215.
My guy, AyOne Live. Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby.